Hey, what's up? You here with me, fitness trainer D'Artagnan Danny Cortez, and I'm gonna show you a back and bicep workout that you can do literally at your house, okay? And it's only gonna take literally less than 3 minutes for you to do, all right? And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you two options and just give you two scenarios as well, all right? So what we're gonna use today is a resistance band, and I'm gonna show you how you can use a resistance band and also a stick. Like today, I'm using a broomstick so that you can get a workout with a broomstick and a band. So this is how it works. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the exercise. I'm gonna show you the exercise and how you can do it with just the band. All right. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna use one of these loop resistance bands. All right, and it looks like this. You're gonna step on the band. What I like to do with these bands is either use a couple of fingers, like 3 or 2 fingers. Normally I use my middle finger, my ring finger, and I'll go ahead and I'll step on the band just like this. It's together. I'm gonna step in the band in the middle. All right. Now, the wider you place your feet, the harder the exercise becomes. All right. The easier it gets is when you bring your legs in, obviously. All right. If you want to make it a little bit more easier, then you step on the band with one foot. All right. Now, the thing to this exercise is that you want to make sure that your back is nice and straight. So it looks like this. All right. As you're doing the exercise, you don't want your back to be round. So I always say keep your chest up and then your butt out so that you have a nice straight back, okay? Also, you don't want to do this where you're sticking your ass out. So you want to make sure it's straight, all right? So you don't want to hyperextend the back where you're arching the back, okay? Make sure that your back is just nice and straight. So again, you just chest is up, butt is out, okay? And you should be rock and rolling. Have a nice straight back. As you can see, it's nice and straight, okay? If you feel any pain or discomfort in the back as you're doing the exercise, I would say just thrust the hips forward at least a little bit so that you can round your back. It takes a little bit less pressure off of the exercise, okay? And let's get right into it, okay? So you're gonna go ahead, use the handle and the grip that I showed you, okay? Just like this, okay? So you step on the band with 2 feet. Spreading my feet about hip width apart. I'm bending my legs. Chest in the back is nice and straight. Okay, I'll show you from the side as well. So the chest is nice and straight. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to row. Okay, and I'm going to row. And I'm going to do a deadlift at the same time. So it's a combo exercise. So you're getting your back, upper back muscles, okay, and your biceps. And then from here, you're getting the legs. You're getting your hamstrings and your butt. And you're also getting your lower back. So it's a combination. You row first, bring it down, deadlift. Each time you do it at this position, it's very important that you bring the elbows as high as you can with your elbows close to your body. When your elbows are close to your body, you want to squeeze your shoulder blades, bring it back down, and then from here, this is where you use your legs, and then you thrust your hips forward at the very end. And just make sure your chest is nice and straight and up. So you goes row and then deadlift. Row, deadlift. Okay, another option you do have with the handle is, I always say and tell people, act like you're gonna wear the band or place like a watch, and then you're gonna grab onto the band just like this. Again, so it's here, you're gonna work like a watch, and then from there, you grab it, cross. This is just another option. If you feel like you want to, you can. Okay, you could grab it like this, inside, deadlift, row, deadlift, row, deadlift. You wanna make it harder, spread out the legs. All right, one more thing. I call it the Spider-Man grip, is when you place it between the pinky and the ring finger and the index finger and the middle finger. So it looks It looks like this. Okay, I call it the Spider-Man because like Spider-Man. Okay, so again, you're gonna go into the stepping on both of the band on the band. Chest is up, inside, row, deadlift, row, deadlift, row, deadlift. All right. So that's option one. Okay. Now, let's say this is bothering your hands, but you still want to get the workout in, and also you want to make it just a little bit more different. All right. Now, obviously, you're using a band and you don't have any weights, all right? Or you don't have a barbell, all right? So what you can do is use a stick. So what I'm using here is a broomstick, all right? So the broomstick I got right here, I took it off, okay? And you can use any kind of stick. Just make sure it's somewhat hard, okay? Because you don't want to use a stick, all of a sudden it bends and then you ruin your workout, all right? So I'm gonna show you how you would go ahead and place the band. So you have the bar, or obviously I'm using a broomstick, and you go ahead and you place the band right there on the middle, just like this, okay? Make sure it's nice and even, okay? And you want to make sure it's nice and even as well in here, okay? So as you can see, all right, it looks like a smiley face, all right? And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab the broomstick with my palms down. Some people kind of like to use the palms up, okay, or they do over and under, okay. But for this one, I'm gonna do with the hands down, okay. So again, remember you have option one if you want to minimize the tension. Option two, where your feet are together, okay, or option three, if you want to make it harder, you spread out your legs. If you want to even make it a little bit harder than that, you spread out the band, okay? All right, so now we're gonna go into the same thing. Remember, you're keeping the chest up, the butt is nice and back, so that it's nice and straight, okay? So you're here. Remember, again, you don't want to go like this. Keep that chest up, butt is nice and straight. Again, you don't want to arch it either. Nice and straight. If you feel like you're getting a lot of pain here, again, as you're doing it, just thrust the hips forward a little bit. It should take some of the tension off of the back, all right? So, it goes like this. Row. When you row, you want to make sure that you're squeezing your shoulder blades, bringing the elbows up and back, okay? And the bar would be about under the chest, okay? Under the chest, okay? Squeezing your shoulder blades. So you go ahead, you go into your row, and then on the way down, you go ahead, you go into your deadlift, all right? So it goes row, deadlift, row, deadlift, row, deadlift, row, deadlift. All right? So that's how you do a row and deadlift combination exercise that you can do literally at your own house. And what I like to do is do, whether it's a Tabata 20-10 with 20 seconds you work, 10 seconds you rest for 8 rounds, or if you want to shorten it up, you do a 15-5, okay? It's 15 seconds of work with 5 seconds of rest, all right? So that's what we're gonna go and do right now. So this is a back, bicep, lower back, upper back workout, as well as your hamstrings, your legs, and your butt, all right? So you're getting a lot of muscles being used in this one workout, which is very short. It's less than 3 minutes, and you can do it. Obviously, you see me right here. I'm using just about 5 feet here and 4 feet out in front of me right now, space, okay? So that's literally all you need, all right? I'm exaggerating, about maybe 6 feet, all right? Of space, and then that's all you need, all right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my timer, get myself ready, and get myself going. As I'm doing the exercises, I'm just gonna show you different variations as I'm going through each set, all right? So let me go ahead and put the timer on, okay? You're gonna hear the buzzer. First one I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna use the bar, okay? So you can see how it's used throughout the workout. Here we go. Row, deadlift. Row, deadlift. All right, now I'm gonna do it with the palms up, okay? Palms up, palms up, palms up, palms up, palms up, palms up. All right, now I'm gonna do over under grip. Row, deadlift. Row, deadlift. What this does is just works out the muscles a little bit differently. Finish it off. Let's do the other side now. Okay, I'm gonna do the deadlift first, then the row. All right, I'm gonna use just the band on this one. Row, deadlift. I'm just using 2 fingers here. All right, now I'm gonna go into the watch. Deadlift first, row. All right, I'm gonna do the Spider-Man grip, okay? All right, this is the last one right here. Let's rock and roll. Keeping my hands, elbows close to the body, squeezing my shoulder blades, bringing my elbows as high as I can when I do the deadlift. All legs. That was the last one right there. Woo! All right, feel it right now in my lower back right here, because you have that steady contraction going right there, that static contraction. So you feel in your lower back right there, and also I feel it all in my upper back as well, my shoulder blades and my biceps. All right, so it's a great workout that you can do literally as you can see from your home, just using a broomstick and a resistance band. All right, what I like about the broomstick, it's very easy for you to put away. Just put the top on, put it where you put it normally, whether it's your closet or wherever you put it. And a band, you can put it literally under your bed, in a closet, or you could walk outside looking cool. You want to wear it for a belt. You can do that too, all right? All right, so it's me, D'Artagnan Danny Cortez, coming through with another workout that you can do literally at home, all right? It's less than a 3-minute workout, okay? And I hope you learned a lot, all right? See me and check me out on facebook.com/5moreandbreathe, all right? And if you have any questions, you could go ahead and comment, and I'll go ahead and write back to you, all right? Thank you so much. I hope you learned a whole lot. And if you're looking for resistance bands, there should be a link down somewhere in the description area. All right, so check them out. This is a yellow band. It's one of the light bands, but it's a great band because you can get an awesome workout with this. All right, so thank you once again, and I'll talk to you guys real soon. All right, peace out.